Hi guys, it's Molly. I am here to do a reading. I'm excited to see who this reading is for. I've got a few signs left here. This one is for Cancer. Cancer, I have a story to tell. We are going to go into a little mythological studies right now. All right, Cancer. I'm going to tell you a little story that I totally was called to talk about today. First, I'm going to get a message from the Divine Masculine. Cancer, Cancer. There it is. It's trying to fall. I feel the need to chase. Okay. And then I'm going to get a message from the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, Cancer, we got 3 messages. I need to spend time in nature. Huge changes coming. And there are signs all around me. All right, so Cancer, I had made a story. The story of Ariadne. This is relevant to your reading, and it's time for me to share it. The story starts with Minos, who became the king of Crete when Poseidon sent a great white bull out of the ocean as a sign Minos should rule. Minos had promised to sacrifice the bull to Poseidon, but broke his promise when he saw how beautiful the bull was, and he sacrificed a lesser animal instead. Poseidon was angry when Minos broke his promise, so he punished him by making his queen, Pasiphae, fall in love with the bull. Out of this union, the Minotaur was born. Minos instructed the great architect and engineer Daedalus to build the labyrinth to house the Minotaur. It was famous for being unnavigable. Once in, anyone who entered was doomed to get eaten by the Minotaur. Minos had recently conquered Athens, and he demanded as a tribute that every year Athens would send 7 maidens and 7 youths to be sacrificed to the Minotaur. Theseus, the son of Poseidon and prince of Athens, vowed to put an end to this tribute, resolving to go to Crete and slay the Minotaur. He traveled to Crete, and as soon as he arrived, Ariadne, King Minos' daughter, fell in love with him. She offered to help him conquer the labyrinth and kill the Minotaur if he would marry her and take her away from Crete. He agreed. Ariadne gave him a sword and a ball of red thread, and Theseus unrolled it as he penetrated the labyrinth. When mist rolled in, Ariadne used her ability to see through the mist to guide Theseus through the maze safely, enabling him to slay the Minotaur and follow the thread back. He, Ariadne, and the other tributes hurried to their ship and sailed away. The beautiful hero. They stopped at the island of Naxos. Theseus had an idea. He didn't want to have Ariadne for a wife, so he would simply just leave her and go home to Athens as the great, brave slayer of the Minotaur. He would never be bothered with her again. That night, when they were sleeping, Theseus woke up the crew, but didn't wake up Ariadne. He let her sleep, and he and the others set sail without her, leaving behind the beautiful girl that had saved his life. Ariadne awoke. She was alone. She looked around and ran along the beach, calling for Theseus. She saw the sail on the horizon, and she knew he had left her there. She collapsed on the ground and sobbed, angry and heartbroken, lost and alone. Alone? Dionysus was the guardian of the island and came upon Ariadne while she was weeping. He comforted her and was determined to make the poor girl happy again. Over time, he healed her broken heart, and they fell madly in love and got married. Dionysus loved her so much, he even took her wedding crown and threw it into the heavens as the constellation Corona. He was the only husband among the Greek gods to remain forever faithful to his wife. After Ariadne died, he descended into the underworld and brought her back to life. He then brought her up to Mount Olympus, where at Dionysus' request, Zeus made her immortal. All right, Cancer. Who are you in this situation? Are you Ariadne? Theseus? Dionysus? Minos? Poseidon? All right. What's going on for our Cancer friends? Why did they need to hear the lesson of Ariadne? What's going on with our Cancer friends? The hero who got left behind, ignored, unappreciated. A whole bundle came out. Let's see what it says. You may be separated from your person right now, Cancer. You may be getting over a breakup of somebody who may have been using you for their own pleasure, for their own purpose. It's a horrible feeling. You may have saved somebody's life, got them unstuck. Created a paradigm shift. If that's the case, Cancer, or somebody may have done this to you, were you weeping over your Theseus and you couldn't see Dionysus? All All right, because the message for you, Cancer, is here is the anchor of hope. If you have been ditched, left behind, not appreciated for who you are, here is the anchor of hope telling you you will get through these turbulent waters. You need to push forward, have steadfastness. Remember, there's new adventures. Trust the voyage you're on right now. There may have been an opposite person that you were trying to work some things out with. It may not have happened. May feel like they've ditched you, left you, used you, abandoned you. Look at that cat. Look at that white cat right here. She's trusting. He's got a plan, though. But then here comes Dionysus. Whatever this person, this opposite person that it didn't work out with, whatever they did to you, remember, the unicorn is on the way. Your wish is going to be granted. The universe doesn't leave you alone. There will be help sent in for you, Cancer. There may have already been. A unicorn is a magical person that shakes up your life in a cool and exciting way. If you look up, I accidentally hit the cards up there, the one that moved. There are signs all around me. You may be seeing signs all around you right now. This is fast-moving changes or events that are destined to bring further depth and spirituality into your life. If you look, we have the lion right here. We have the face of the lion looking head-on in the cross right here. We have the skull. We have a death and a rebirth. And we have the yin and the yang coming together. The true couple, the true divine partnership. There is an opportunity for you, Cancer. The wheel has turned for you. It's going to require you to go inside and do some deep thinking. You know, the message of Ariadne is one of doing everything for somebody, saving their freaking life, getting them through a situation that nobody else could get through, and being totally underappreciated for it. It's a terrible feeling. But we have to remember, in the end, Ariadne gets her divine partnership. Theseus was never her divine partner. He was the one getting her ready for Dionysus. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. 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 Final messages for Cancer. Last one. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Keep the hope. The cool drink of water is coming. Whoever this opposite person is, Cancer, this person that didn't appreciate you, that didn't treat you right, that may have left you, used you, abandoned you. It's time to close and lock the gate on that. That situation is done. Because here is that beautiful unicorn, that beautiful peacock, the unicorn. They might be trying to impress you. This person might be, this new person, this wish, might be a rare and unique creature, something you don't see often, something that blows this person out of the water. Someone who truly loves and appreciates. You may have to communicate with this person. I feel the universe is telling you, you knocked on their door and they heard your wish. They saw the struggles. This person might be very spiritual. They might be a speaker, give some sort of performances. They might be some sort of like a pastor or something along that line. They may have a YouTube. They may be a card reader, something along that line. And they're coming in fast with joy and fun times and new experiences. This is a person you're not used to seeing. This is that magical bird that flips around in the water in the bird bath and makes, you know, joy out of anything. And you're supposed to do some quiet thinking about where you're living, where you need to be living. If your house feels like a home, if there is enough joy happening. Because the wheel is turned for you, Cancer. They brought in an artist. An artist isn't just a painter. That could be any kind of art, fine arts, performing arts, anything like that. Here's the opportunity, knocking on your door, Cancer. And there it is again. This definitely has something to do with spirituality. This is to help you, this unicorn may be to help you on your next path, your next, leg of your spiritual path. And it's important to stay open to new opportunities and new things. If you're just sobbing on the beach, you got to remember, Dionysus is watching you, ready to love on you, a god, an angelic being. You may have an earth angel in your midst. You may have somebody trying to help you. This person might have a deep understanding of psychology. They might understand the reptilian brain, the flight, fright, or freeze aspect of it. If you're in this aspect right now, the universe wants you to remember that there is help for you. The person is a North Star, this unicorn. So this message is for you, Cancer. All right, guys. If you like how I read, hit like and subscribe. Join the Star Gang. Let's see. Let's get one final thing. I feel like we got to follow it up. I have emotions for my spirit guides. Let's see. And I have Mary Lou and Stanley here. So let's see what Mary Lou thinks about this story. Yeah, Mary Lou thinks you need to ditch that person. Lock that gate. Okay, Mary Lou, what do you think about the unicorn? Ooh, Mary Lou says fight for that unicorn. Ditch the opposite, fight for the unicorn. What does Stanley say? Stanley, what do you think? Stanley's into it. He likes the lesson being learned here. All right, can I get one more from you, Stanley? What do you think of this opposite person? What should Cancer do with this opposite person? Get away from him. Okay. What about the unicorn, Stanley? Unicorn? This one just really wanted... Oh, I got two. Say what? Huh? Why aren't you going for the unicorn? I don't understand. It's common knowledge. The opposite person sucks. The unicorn is a unicorn. It's time to turn your light bulb on. Okay, Stanley. All right, Cancer. There you go. All right. Peace out. Love ya. Bye-bye.